We've all been there. You're watching TV with the whole family when the two lead characters start getting intimate. Your daughter goes red, her boyfriend goes maroon, your wife puts the kettle on, Uncle Ian swears he heard the doorbell, and let's face it, you'll never look your mum in the eye again. Or try watching it in HD. With even more subscription-free HD channels on the way, buy a Freeview HD TV and learn what awkwardness really is. Freeview HD, how good is that? Oi, cancer, you malignant little neoplasm! You're nothing but an ignorant carcinoma. We're wise to your tricks, you worthless hematobium. We're going to rip your clonchorus off and shove it so far up your chondroblast your lympho-reticular system won't know its metastasis from its sarcoma. If your credit rating is making you and others around you cringe, there's only one thing to do, and that's to turn to the professionals at Creative Credit Solutions. For 31 wonderful days, you'll have full, commercial-free access to pretty much all of the world's recorded music on your computer and your mobile phone. Any track, anytime. Just click the banner to try Spotify Premium for free. You have nothing to lose but the ads. Welcome to the first episode of the Amazing Travel Podcast, brought to you by Raving Globetrotters. In this episode, we'll be travelling to New Zealand, chatting it up with some locals, meet some members of New Zealand's indigenous people, the Maori, and take an audio tour of the picturesque landscapes where the epic Lord of the Rings trilogy was filmed. Here's a game you might like. It works like this. Every time you give me £1, I give you £8. Got it? You give me £1, I give you £8. This simple and appealing game has a name. It's called Radio Advertising. The Design and Democracy exhibition showcases work by new designers in fashion, photography, graphic design, interiors, textiles, visual communication, and product design. It's free and runs until 23rd of March 2012 at the Scottish Parliament. Mary is almost 15 and has been living with foster carers Rosie and Bob for the last 3 years. Mary doesn't have a lot of contact with her family, as there are concerns about her mum's drug misuse. Mary gets on well with her foster carers, but eventually would like to move into her own accommodation in a couple of years. As part of this transition, Mary's social worker and Rosie are supporting Mary to take more responsibility in manageable steps as preparation.